Hey, listen, do you think you could explain to me, like, why I'm dressed like this and what those big words in the sky were all about and, like, where we are in time?
Your home, Bricksburg, is one of many realms in the universe. There's also this one, Pirates Cove, Knights Club, Vikings Landing, Clown Town, a bunch of others we don't need to mention. Lord Business, or as you think you know him, President Business, stole the Craggle, the most powerful object in the universe. Blah, blah, blah. Proper name, place name, backstory stuff. Piece of resistance is the special. I'm so pretty. I like you. But I'm angry with you for some reason. Tower at the end of the universe, put the piece of resistance onto the Craggle, and disarm it forever.
Great. I think I got it, but just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening.
Okay.
Hey, howdy, hey, people of the internet, especially if you're a master builder or just a Lego fan in general. Either one works. Anyway, Wolfman47 here. So, today we're going to talk about the Lego movie universe. So, I guess in a way it's not kind of like your traditional multiverse where you got a bunch of different star part of different universe or whatever. No, this time we're going to talk about just the Lego movie universe, which in theory most of us can probably do and do our own version of anyway, you know, because here with me I've got my Funfair world, my Disney world, my Star Wars world, my Wizarding world, world and other stuff. And then I know there's like people that are quite serious into their building and have built their own little Lego towns and everything. But we're going to talk about the universe that was created by the man upstairs and his son and daughter, and yeah. Now I don't know for sure if the Lego Batman movie and the Lego Ninjago movie worlds are part of this, but I'm just going to assume that they are. I'm just going to turn brightness up my tablet. So let's get started. So first up, there's Bricksburg. So this is, of course, based mainly on the Lego City theme, but also features like the modular buildings from the Lego Creator Expert series, or nowadays known as Lego Icons. And this, of course, is the homeworld of Emmett Brakowski, a construction worker, who does his thing, and no one thinks he's really all that special. Yada yada yada. You know how it goes. And it's gone through several. It's gone through a few like rebuilds, rebrands, and whatever you want to call it. Because in the first Lego movie, it's just Bricksburg, big city, and all that. And then after the invasion of the Duplo aliens, it becomes Apocalypseburg because much of the Lego that was in that part of the universe gets sent into another universe, which I'll talk about in a little while. And then at the end of the Lego Movie 2, it's becomes Cispocalypsta. I haven't pronounced that right. Anyway, so that's that. Then there's the Old West. So this is the second world that Emmett visits when Wildstar picks him up and takes him across the universe. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. This is just like a Lego old Wild West with a train, a town, robots, cowboys, human cowboys and cowgirls, and all the other stuff. And it's also like the secret headquarters of, also has a secret lair for Vitruvius. So that's the Old West. Then we move on to Middle Zealand. So as you might have guessed, this is sort of like a pun on how the Middle-earth films, so the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogies, are filmed in New Zealand of all places. Or sorry, were filmed in New Zealand of all places. And this is primarily like a medieval world with castles, dragons, horses, knights and everything. Not really has much to do with the Middle-earth stuff. Even though Gandalf does appear in the Lego Movie universe. So, yeah, that is that. Then we got Cloud Cuckoo Land. So this is where things go a little bit nuts. You go to the clouds and then no rules, no babysittings, no bedtimes, no all that stuff. And you can't have any negativity of any kind. I know a few people that could definitely stop being so negative all the time. So, yeah. Cloud Cuckoo Land was, of course, destroyed in the Lego Movie, but it does feature like a sort of, it does feature a lot in the Unikitty series, but it's known in that as the Uni Kingdom. So there's a Unikitty cartoon series that was shown on Cartoon Network a few years ago. So that's that one. Now, even though the tower in the Lego movie should strictly be in a city, it's actually in its own world. It's like completely separate from anything. It's like its own little, sorry, not little, its own tall building. And for those who are not too familiar with the Lego brand, Octan is a fictional company that provide power and fuel for people, and was a sort of a big corporation in the Lego movie universe. So very much within the Lego brand. So that's that. Then there's this thing called the Infinite Abyss of Nothingness, which is basically just the thing that lives underneath everything that's Lego, because Lego's sitting on a table most of the time in the film. But it's basically an area where any of the Lego characters can venture out, and they'll basically just bring them into the real world where they'll see real people playing with them and influencing their decisions and everything. So basically, they're basically just gone into a different reality, and it's one of those examples where fictional characters enter what is known as the real world, which has been done a few times before. It's not like one that's been used too often. It's often featured in films that are not big or well known. So I know there was the League of Gentlemen Apocalypse, which did that. Enchanted did that as well, and I don't know if there's any others, but there might be. So that's that one. Then I guess we'll move on to Gotham City. I don't need to explain this one. You all know what this one is. It's the home of Batman and his Bat family, Bat minions, Bat villains, whatever. It does have a Fortress of Solitude and the Phantom Zone as well, which might be separate from Gotham City, but Gotham City is the main setting of the Lego Batman movie, which I'd expect nothing less because it's Batman. I think it would be a bit strange if Batman was in another city altogether for that film, but then again, he is a different character in the Lego movies compared to his mainstream counterpart. So then, when the daughter picks up all the Lego, she then establishes the universe known as the Sistar system, a pun on sister, and this universe has things like the Friends theme, the Fabuland theme, and a place called Frown Town, and lots of different places where people can do makeups, do handcraft stuff. There's a big wedding that happens in the Lego Movie 2 in this part of the universe. And it's not exactly a bad, terrible universe, even though Wildstar tries to make out that it is. It's actually just a universe where where all the Apocalypseburg characters go to, and they're happy, cheerful, and all that. And then at the end of the Lego Movie 2, it obviously merges with Apocalypseburg to become what it is. I'm not going to say the name again because it's quite difficult to pronounce. So then we have the thing called the asteroid field, which I'm going to just assume is where the space stuff is, because they live on asteroids. Yeah, not really much to say there. They all live on asteroids, and that's the end of that. And then, of course, the main setting for the Lego Ninjago movie, Ninjago City. Yeah, not all that creative, really, is it? But then again, at least it's memorable, so I'll give it that. I don't really know if Ninjago is part of of the Lego Movie universe, as in it's part of Finn's and the Man Upstairs' universe, but yeah, it is what it is. So that's that. So when Wildstar goes through the different realms or universes that are in the Lego Movie universe, Barnacle is mentioned or seen, and I don't really know how a Barnacle one would work, because Barnacle is like its own kettle of fish. It's not exactly, I wouldn't say you could connect it with other Lego franchises together. At least in a sort of multiversal way. I would love to see it be brought to the big screen or even the small screen again, just because people love Barnacle, and it has been told in all different forms of media, but it's never really been told in like a very consistent, proper way, because the films that they made with Miramax all followed the same animation style, and then we get a fourth one that has like next to nothing to do with the films. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a sort of consistency with that if it ever comes back. And last thing I'm going to say is the ocean. Not really much to say. It's a sort of like ocean with Lego bricks moving up and down, or it used to be like that until Gotham City turned it into real water. And it's where all the pirates live. It's where Metalbeard pilots his ship. And yeah, that's the Lego Movie universe. Say what you like about it, whether it's got its own different universes, realms, whatever, and do feel free to make your own if you are a master builder. And yeah, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry if I have talked a bit too fast, but then again, that's where the speed thing for the videos are for, to slow people down if they're talking through too fast. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, comment and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace to you all. Everything is awesome, or everything should well be awesome, and all that. And yeah, just go along with it. Make your own Lego universes if you want to. Anybody can do it. It's not difficult. It is expensive though, so but you do you. So yeah. All right. Doodles.